Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go.
I have a feeling that some of you all have been brokenhearted in the past, and for some reason you're kind of scared, nervous, stressed out about a new partner, a new relationship, and it's putting a toll on your emotions. I believe that there is an earth sign. You may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that may be the one that is in your life now, that may be giving you some sort of encouragement, some sort of love, that you guys are not, either you're not reciprocating because you're afraid, or you're not letting them in because you have been hurt in the past. So when I get this Eight of Cups and this Three of Swords, I'm almost feeling like that you guys are really craving love, attention, and wanting this relationship, but you're terrified for some reason. Here's the thing, you all. Sometimes you have to give people a chance. Sometimes one person, well, a lot of times, people are not the same. One person's not going to hurt you like someone else has. Sometimes you may need to realize that this may be a great person for you. I have a feeling too that you guys are about ready to get some sort of an idea, an epiphany, maybe even a new perspective. Maybe that's where this Hangman comes in. You guys are like, oh, should I walk away because I've been brokenhearted before? Should I give up on this relationship because I've been hurt before in the past? Is this person going to do the same thing as the last person's done? And you're kind of in a little bit of a timeout for yourself. You're trying to figure out exactly what you need to do. However, I have a feeling, you guys, now let me say this real quick before I get too deep. I almost feel like that with this Empress above the Lovers and then the King of Pentacles, I'm almost feeling like some of you all may be finding out you're pregnant. Maybe finding out that you are either pregnant or about ready to have a baby. Maybe you're wanting a family and they're not. And this could be another issue that you guys are like, well, you know, if I want a baby and you don't, then, you know, maybe it's time to walk away. But I almost feel like that there may be a chance for you guys to talk it out, to work it out, and to be able to listen to each other. I feel like that with this Death card over here, I'm almost seeing like that this Eight of Cups and this Three of Swords, to a certain extent, may come to an end, to where you guys are going to open up and you guys are going to start feeling more love and more happiness and more joy. I almost feel like that, you know, sometimes that's where that Hangman possibly is coming in. You guys are going to say, you know what, this person is not the same as that person, or I do need to open my heart again. Maybe that's where this is coming in. So here's the thing too. I see you all with this Three of Cups, with this Ten of Pentacles. These are really happy, loving cards. Not only is the Ten of Pentacles a financial gain to a lot of extent, maybe there's going to be something that comes out of this as far as finances, but this is also feeling good about your family situation, about the people around you. So I want you guys to realize that it's stability, it's family traditions, legacies. So I just think that there's going to be more of a solid foundation that comes out of this, that you guys are going to be able to push away anything that's negative, anything that's upsetting you or that has hurt you from the past, it may be time for you guys to let go of it and move forward. Hold on a minute. I'm going to read this in a different way, okay? I feel like that's for the majority. Here's another way of seeing it. Some of you guys have been hurt from someone from the past, possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're now realizing that this person may not be good for you. This could be you guys walking away from someone, and it could be a death of that situation. I almost feel like that this could be a divorce. This could be a separation. Maybe there's children involved. But I almost feel like if that's the case, and that's the second way I'm seeing this, if that is the case, then this has been coming for a while. This has been, this is not just something that happened overnight. This has been brewing for a while. Maybe you guys are already separated and now you're realizing that you may need a divorce. So I want to read it that way too, because I could see it either way. But for some reason, the first way that I saw it makes me feel like that's the majority of you guys. You guys are in a new relationship, or maybe you're trying to go on to the next steps, and you're afraid, you're scared, you don't know exactly if you should open your heart again like you have in the past. You don't want to be hurt again, and I get that. I totally get that. But for some of you, if you've been waiting for something to finalize, I believe that this may be the month that something comes in, that your divorce comes through, something that comes in that you're walking away from emotionally because you've been heartbroken and you're not putting up with it anymore. So it's going to be the end of that situation. Hold on a minute. Some of you guys may be getting money from either a settlement when I read these three cards like this, I feel like that some of you guys are really feeling good about this relationship. You're feeling good, you're feeling abundant, you're feeling blessed. Some of you all finding out you're pregnant, or so there may be a child in the midst somewhere. And I think that this is a great person for you. However, when I read it in different directions, there's some of you guys that have been holding back and waiting for this separation to finally end kind of situation. And if that's the case, I think you're going to be happy with the outcome. I'm sorry to say it like that. It just don't sound right. But I feel that way, so I have to say it, okay? Here's the thing too, you all. I see with this Three of Cups, it's almost like you're tickled that you're walking away from an emotional situation. You're tickled that something is coming out better for you all. So either way this goes, you're either going to be extremely happy that something has finally ended, or you're going to be extremely happy because you're going to accept this new relationship. And maybe it's a combination of both. Maybe if you guys have been in a separation period for several years, you're ready to move on with someone different. And I don't necessarily or normally like to say like those type of things, but that's what I'm feeling. I'm sorry. That's what I'm feeling. Let me see something, okay? Give me just a minute. We're going to clarify some cards. Ace of Swords. This is truth and clarity. This is you guys realizing something, something that has been hidden from you possibly. You're making a decision to emotionally walk away from someone or a situation. Maybe you're walking away from this heartache, you all. Maybe this is something that you guys have been hanging on to for quite some time. I almost feel like that you guys are about to be happy. I really do. In one way or another, I believe you guys are going to be happy. So if it's needed to walk away from this heartache, to emotionally walk away from whoever or whatever has hurt you from the past, I think maybe now is the time for you guys to walk away from it. Hold on. Well, all right. It flew out and halfway across the room. Give me a second. Three of Wands. Oops, sorry, excuse me. With this Three of Swords. You know, the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for, maybe you're on a dating website and you're waiting for someone to come in that way. I really feel strong about this is a relationship reading. So either this relationship is going to get better as far as you're going to give them a chance and you're going to walk away from these heartaches, or this relationship is going to end so you guys can move forward, possibly in a different relationship. So, well, Mary, they just keep flying out. Seven of Pentacles. Financial reward. Harvesting your fruit. Divine timing. So you can take this in different ways too. You're going to be rewarded. You're going to have some kind of, your hard work's paying off. You're going to get over your heartache. Eight of Pentacles. Excuse me, sorry. I'm going to say this real quick because I wasn't necessarily looking at it like this, but I'm almost starting to feel a little bit different with these three cards. You got the Three of Wands, you got the Seven of Pentacles, and you got the Eight of Pentacles. What if you guys were heartbroken because over a job? You guys didn't get a job. You weren't picked for a particular position, and you're really upset or heartbroken about it. What if that job comes in for you now? Because I'm almost starting to feel like this heartbreak may be over a person, but it may be over something completely different. Like a position, like a job position, like a something that you guys have wanted for a really long time. You put your resume out there, maybe even went on an interview and you didn't get the job. Here's the thing, you all, if that's the case, job may be coming in. Something that may be even better than what you guys were hoping for before. Have you ever done that before? Have you ever applied for a position, went on an interview, really wanted it, but then later on you get a better job and you're like, thank goodness I didn't get that job? If you guys are heartbroken over a job position or over a career, something to do with your career or job, you guys may be pleasantly surprised in the very near future. The Death card may come in, take away your heartache, and give you this new position. I have a feeling for some of you, and that could go hand in hand with the Ten of Pentacles, right? Possibly the Lovers in the middle could be you guys doing something on your own, a new business opportunity. a new business together, working together, making something, working on a website, working through a website, that kind of thing. Building something and selling it, selling items. And maybe that's where this Ten of Pentacles comes in, along with the Lovers. You guys are going to be working together and feeling good about something specific. And possibly that's where the Death card's coming in. Whatever has been bothering you from the past, whatever you're walking away from, is going to be an end to that. And you guys are going to be able to start doing something on your own. And you're going to be tickled about it. There's so many ways that, there's so many things that you guys could do or you guys could take from this. In a lot of ways, this could be a great relationship that's going to get stronger and you guys are going to start working together. In some ways, this could be a relationship that you guys are going to be getting out of because it's been going on for a while. And in some ways, this could be you all just getting stronger with your loved one, just gaining momentum, feeling better, maybe even pregnancy and babies. But you guys, I believe, are going to have some sort of hidden truth that comes out, some sort of moment of clarity. And I think with that, it's going to open your eyes in a lot of different ways. It may or may not surprise you. I think that this is going, for the majority of you, this is going to make your relationship a lot stronger and a lot healthier and a lot happier than maybe you've been in quite some time or maybe ever. This is a great reading, Cancer. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.